Hi, y'all. Welcome to our neck of the woods. It's kind of a little muggy today, so I'm gonna stay in here and start the show in here. All right. So I was doing a little digging today. I told y'all yesterday I really love those rabbit holes. I took a break from them for a long while, but now, hey Marco. Oh, we love you too, man. Hey, you guys are welcome to come in and talk. Hey Don. Let's hold on. Let me get this link here, and I'll go ahead and pop that in the chat, and we'll go ahead and let you guys call in. I did have something prepared, but I found something that makes me want to talk about that instead. And yes, Marco, I do love that. I do love that. Okay, show that. Okay. Jeff, hey, Tracy. That's right, Jeff. Hi, Monty. Hi, everybody. Okay. So I came across some stuff today. And the other night we were on and we were talking to Travis on the Search for Truth. If you guys haven't checked him out, I know he's late night. He likes to be, the first guy in the day. I think he starts after midnight here. So he's a really good guy. And he was talking about the tunnels and he was talking about all the misinformation out there. And I came across something today, and I'm trying to reach out to these guys. I need to get this information to them. I emailed Mike. I emailed Rage. I'm having trouble with my email. My emails have not been sending for days, so we just keep getting, oh, they can't send, address not found, things like that. So, hey Liz, Becca, everybody, thanks for coming over. We appreciate it. So I clipped like one section here. Let me see if I can grab that real quick because I think we gotta find it, we gotta do our bit to find the truth too. And I know, here we go. Open file. Now I'm really new at this, guys. Not really tech savvy. So give me a moment here. Now how do I put this up to the thing?
What do you want?
I just want to put the screen share up.
Minus? Oh, did you hit the screen share?
No, I don't know how to do this.
Share.
Sorry, guys.
You just want to do a screen share.
Okay, screen share.
That's gonna do something really weird. So, I'll tell you.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second here, and let me see if I can't crop this and get it. What I want to show you. I'm actually still investigating this. So all right, can you guys see my screen? I'm terrible at this. Good Lord. All right, can you see it? Okay, hold on. Let me cancel that. I'll have the husband figure it out. He's really good at that stuff. I'm a talker. So we were well, I was digging in some stuff and looking at the tunnel stuff because Travis had brought it up the other night, and I found some really interesting information. I don't know. Can I drop the links in chat? Would that be a better idea? And then maybe you guys can even just check it out yourselves. Here, I'll drop it in chat. So I'm not trying to fear monger or anything because I got no fear in this situation. I feel like, we've all done our best to prepare ourselves. not just physically, not just mentally, but also spiritually. And the family we got here, you guys are some spiritual
Warriors.
badasses, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's how I feel. And I just love you all so much. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, so I posted these two links. One is a very short video. And what it is it's movement of specific kinds of vehicles. I don't know what YouTube is censoring now and what
The
they're
white
not
vehicles
censoring.
with the blue helmets.
No, actually,
I'm
it's,
wrong. Sorry. Which vehicle?
native forces to where we're located, and well, to the country we're located.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's recent. It's like 2 days ago. But it's massive movement, and I don't know that it's something we need to be concerned about, because of course we know stuff moves around all the time, right? But just with the stuff that's going on in the world, it's awareness. Okay, so I'm just trying to share awareness. I'm not trying to fearmonger, nothing like that. I don't do that. And the other video, you need to take some time and watch it just to
How long was it?
educate yourself. It's about an hour. But it's going to take you longer than that to watch it if you're going to stop and read the Intel docs that are in that video. So, yeah, B-Dog, I thought about that, and I'm pretty sure it connects. I'm almost definite it does. If you guys,
sure, but
you guys get some time,
dots.
please check out that G&D code, huh? Has some very... Where can I find that, Monty? Let me know where to find that. I'll look into it. I do like to look into things.
Yeah, we like G&D code.
So, all right. So let's give our prepper tip for the day. What are we gonna pick? Anybody? Throw something up there. What would you like to have some information about? I usually like to start the show with that. So I know I didn't do it normal this time, but welcome to our neck of the woods.
We'll get used to it. We'll figure it out.
We're
not professional by far.
Let's see here. Pick something. What's a good thing to have that's
quick prepping thing?
Yeah. I already did cayenne pepper. I already did baking soda. We covered vinegar yesterday. Oh yeah, hey guys, baking soda, as well as all the uses we covered the other day. Don't underestimate the uses of baking soda, man. You can even use that stuff in deodorant, and for even the strongest sweaters, because it draws, and it'll keep some of that down without all the aluminum and the other stuff that's in the normal deodorants you find on the shelf in the store. So don't underestimate the power of sodium bicarbonate. It's a wonderful thing, and it's natural. So he's on YouTube. Okay. Okay, Monty.
Absolutely, Marco.
Let's see here. I'm gonna give you a rent. How do I do that? Oh, okay. I gotta go over to the other thing. Okay, hold on. Like I said, I'm learning, guys.
Hold
on. I need to refresh that.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll get it right. We'll get it right. Live, and then pause it or.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Bear with me.
Wait for chat. Okay.
Okay.
You wanna...
Monty, I'm gonna give you a wrench to drop the link, and I may unwrench you. I don't know.
And moderator. Well, you be good.
Don't
kick anybody.
Listen,
don't mess with anybody.
So here's the deal.
Unless it's the F-bomb.
We feel a lot like Mike does on the free speech bit. Okay, our forefathers fought and died for our right to say what we want, how we feel.
Well, be courteous
to say our opinion. Be courteous. Our child does come on this channel. I will kick you for F-bombs. I don't like that stuff.
We know you won't, but we're just doing that for the video part if anybody comes on.
I love and trust the people that we got moderating already, And matter of fact, Tracy, can I rent you here? And Jeff, I mean, I'm going to give it to you. If you don't want it, you don't have to. You can just say, I don't want it. And then you don't have to be in any way, shape, or form responsible if you don't want to be. Okay, you guys? Because we understand. Oh, Travis. Oh, Travis. I've been trying to find a way to reach out to you all day. I got something for you, buddy. Here's the link if anybody would like to come on, just even for a few minutes. We didn't really want to make this a long chatty one today. I really actually wanted to get back to my research. But oh, thanks, DT. Yeah, so no F-bombs, don't be disrespectful, and I don't like bullies, and that's just how it is. And my daughter will tell you the same thing. That kid's been sticking up for herself and for others since she was like 4.
Yeah.
So like we were down at our local festival, Kilbuck Early American Days, when she was 4. Okay, now this child, she's something. She's going to be something special. I agree with Craig on that one. She bartered with another vendor to get a toy. She sold one of Mom's paintings to get a toy. She bartered it and made that transition. And then these 2 older girls, she let them look at her toy, and they used up all the bubbles. It was like one of those bubble guns or whatever, and they used all the bubbles up. And at 4 years old, she went, yeah, and then they disappeared on her. And she went right up to them and told them about themselves.
Why would you use all my bubbles and then don't say nothing?
Yeah.
You don't do that to people. That's mean.
We are. We're super proud of her,
so
just like
proud of
most
her.
parents are of their children. We're super proud of her. So what's with the Google? Oh. I don't know who Google mods are. But Travis, I do need to reach out to you. Could you even just click the link and come in the back? You don't have to come on screen if you don't want to. And I will private chat you something, because I really need to get this to you. It's about the conversation we had on your show the other night. And I found some new intel, and I'd like to give it to you. I'm still actually searching into it, but our normal time's around 2-ish, so we wait till after Craig, and we try to finish up before Jeff, and that way we kind of just fill that little gap.
Yeah, we don't overlap each other.
Sure. Oh, thanks, Travis. Thanks.
That way it gives us all a chance to be on together as a group, as a family, supporting each other.
Exactly.
Getting each other's back.
All right. So you don't want to be added to stream, is that right? Or do you mind being added to stream? Yeah, they were messing with everybody. You want to go to stream?
That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Private chat.
Tell me if you want me to remove you.
No, that's fine.
Thank you, man.
I see my scary face in the mirror all the time, so it's all right.
Hey, we're all as God made us. We don't ever judge by the cover. It's just a cover. We are all beautiful beings of light wrapped in skin sacks, and that's how I look at it.
That's right.
And
that's right.
So I am going to put this in the private chat once I find out how to do it.
I scroll the whole page up.
All right, hold on, guys, and then
you got it.
Let me send this to Travis real quick, because
you'll love it, Travis.
Okay, yeah, but somebody said that that's kind of dangerous to do. So, I don't want to put you out there, man. I don't want to,
that's right.
We try to be respectful and all that. Okay. Now, I'm putting these 2 links in here. Now, the top one is only a couple seconds. Okay. The other one is about an hour. It's going to take you about 2 hours to watch it if you're actually going to sit and read the words. Now, I have a screenshot. I'm going to let my husband tell me how to share this. I screenshotted
part of that one. Yeah.
Okay, how do I get back to the other? Over here?
You have to scroll up.
How do I show me? Sorry guys. I got a screenshot I took, and you know how Mike and Jeff B are always talking about you just can't make this stuff up, right? All right, so it's part of this. I dropped both of these links, by the way, in chat if you guys want to go check them out. One of the tunnel projects, okay? Is it the one with the evergreen? By Evergreen.
Yeah, it's by Evergreen. This was done back in 19.
I think the borer they used, they named it Atlas. You can't make this stuff up. I shit you not. I shit you not. There's a you're gonna
give me a second. I gotta get a cord here.
It's about that conversation though we had the other night, and I think it's worth your time to look into it, man. If you take some time today and look into that,
Right.
I feel like it'll
answer some questions for you.
It's this man has done his research very well, and he's put together quite a bit. Do you remember that? You guys remember that map that keeps popping up about tunnels across the United States, right? And it's always just a map. There's no source document. There's nothing like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man found the source document. It was from 1973. It's a U.S. government document. Now, I've been digging around in them FBI archives, and it's a lot of stuff to dig through, and a whole bunch of stuff is still redacted. You know, they've got big blocks over this declassified stuff, so whatever. But I've been doing a lot of digging in there, and the thing about digging in the FBI vault archives is that if you're not a good puzzler, you know what I mean? If you ain't good at putting together puzzles, you're probably not connecting anything, because they've got it. It's like slime. You know that kid slime? When you pull it apart and you can string that string and you can have that stuff across the house. Believe me, my kid's done it. And it's still connected. It's kind of like that. You know? The chewiest bubble gum you ever did see. I know that's not a topic we really wanted to
Yep, we're fine. Just give me 1 second. I gotta drag us around here.
Okay. Is it so? But the camera's still here.
Yeah, camera's still here.
So I know I normally talk about like prepping stuff and you know, preparedness stuff. The best thing you can do to prepare yourself for anything is going to be get right with God, and by that I mean have your spiritual connection to God and talk to Him all the time, without ceasing. Right, Micro? I think that's how they say it, without ceasing. I know you guys know. So
okay, got that. I had to put up on I had to get the other monitor. Hold on.
Copy LinkedIn page. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. We're not trying to ignore chat. I promise.
Yep. I'm working
and
on
somebody
getting
said something with my name in here.
Where is it?
Hey, Liz. Oh, I love you, Liz. You're like, you and Tracy and Tara, I think, are some of my favorite mods. And Johnny. I love Johnny, too. He always remembers us. So, yeah, no, Travis, I wanted to bring this to your attention. I've also emailed. We've been having problems with our email here. We ain't been able to email anything in the last, like, 4 days. Everything I've sent out to Mike, to Tara, to anybody. Yeah. Nothing's gone through, okay? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what it's about. I sent to Rage, and I sent it to Mike, and I asked them to forward it to you, and I asked them to forward it to Remote and Shane as well, because those two fellas are researchers. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at you go.
See, I told you my husband would know how to do it. Okay, so this is a clip. I don't know. Can you guys see this? Can we make it bigger?
Only way we're gonna make this bigger is if, well, yeah. Give me 1 second.
All right, so this is just one clip. As you see, it's about halfway through the movie.
Second, there we go.
And
Bam.
There you go.
there we go. I don't know. Can you guys read that?
Give me 1 second.
Patience. Yeah, Marco. You know, the best practice for patience is being a parent.
All right, that's the best I can. Well, hold on.
All right, so I'll read this to you guys because I can see it. So just in case you guys can't, this is one of the tunneling documents about spending for the different tunnels in different areas. This one happens to be in Vancouver, but there are several in the United States. So this is the Evergreen Line, EGRT construction. The Evergreen Line. I don't need you to do that, babe. It's going to confuse me.
Well, I didn't realize you were doing that.
The Evergreen Line is a $1.43 billion, 11-kilometer transit project with 7 stations, including approximately 2 kilometers of bored tunnel. The project is expected to be in service in summer of 2016. Now, all these documents that this man has gathered are all different dates, so he's leading it up. He's showing you the history of it, okay? The TBM Alice is a 10-meter in diameter and will be up to 50 meters deep. So you can't make this up. Alice will make a single bore, which will be divided by a wall that will separate the inbound-outbound tracks. The dividing wall will be installed after Alice has completed boring. The tunnel assembly of Alice began. The tunnel boring assembly of Alice began January this year, and she was launched in early March. Now, if you guys decide to take an hour and just watch that video through, okay? And like I said, I put the link in the chat. If you need me to drop it again, yeah, you can stop sharing if you'd like. If you want me to drop them in the chat again, let me know.
And that one,
can we see the?
I'm getting.
Okay,
what
okay.
What do you want?
So we can see the chat again, because
yeah. I got my mouse over here.
I'll drop them in there again. So
there we go.
Where the heck was I going with this? Yeah, so they named the drill Alice, right? Down the rabbit hole. You can't make it up. So in this video also, there's clips of HRC. We all know who she is, right? Back in the late 80s, early 90s, when she was the CEO of a section of Walmart. And I don't know if anybody remembers that about her history. There's a newscaster in there as well, talking about when he did his military, he did like military intel courses, and they were telling him about, oh, for heaven's sake. They were telling him about how you can buy helicopters and nukes in a back door on a Walmart link, because Walmart are strategically set up through military intelligence. You cannot make this stuff up, okay, guys? The proof is out there. It's just been buried, and we have, believe me or don't believe me, just like Atlantis, it's all been buried. Mud flood or by design, or, you know, whatever. So the more you know, the more prepared you are to go forward, and the more you can be in touch with the truth by accessing that truth through your spirit. Spirit is going to give you discernment. If you don't have a connection to God, you don't have a connection to spirit, you're not going to have discernment. You're going to not be able to figure out what's right, what's wrong, what's false, what's true. You got to let your spirit guide you. And so that was mainly what I wanted to put out there today. And I really just I needed to reach you, Travis, because this was, when I saw it, I was just like, I got to get this to Travis. I got to find out how to get this to Travis. So, yeah. So if you guys can help, I know we're a big old family here. Pray on it that the right people can get their hands on this and can get it out. If nothing else, maybe it'll wake up a couple more people. I mean, we cannot leave our brothers and sisters behind, and that That is the whole point of it, isn't it? We cannot leave people behind. You know, if one man falls, if one woman falls, we pick them up, we toss them over our shoulder, and we firemen carry them out of that area. You know, we help them. That's what it is. So,
Well, that's just like I said all along here too. If you want to find the truth, you got to look at both sides and try to look at it without any. And the minute you put emotion into it, it's hard to find.
Always two sides.
Look,
yeah, William, come on in.
Yeah, come on in. We would love to have you.
I posted the link. If you need it again, I'll do it again.
Anybody wants to come up here, this is a free platform. This is not going to be only certain people get to come up if I recognize you or anything like that. This is come on up, talk your talk, walk your walk, say your piece, share your truth.
Your opinion does matter. Even if you don't agree, your opinion does matter because that's your opinion.
I say a lot of stuff people are not going to agree with me on, and that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to think the same. I don't want to think the same. That's what makes us special.
Husband and wife.
Right?
We have differences of opinions all the time.
So
you just gotta have discernment and let them have their opinion. If you don't, then you're only being narrow-minded, and that's not a good thing. So William, come on up here if you want to say something, buddy.
We had Jabal on yesterday. That was a really great conversation. I want to thank him if he's listening. I just want to reach out and say thank you for coming on, man. I really appreciated your conversation yesterday. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, right. What's his name? Who was that?
Will you share that one, Marcos?
Yeah. Who was it? Who was it? That representative that had that Zoom call?
Yeah, I don't know how to work Zoom, so if I get invited to a Zoom meeting,
what a goofball!
You're gonna have to explain to me how to work that Zoom stuff because I don't know how to do that.
It's almost just like this. You just click on it and it'll take you to it.
And you don't have to download it or nothing?
Well, yeah, we have to download it.
Yeah, I did have to download it.
You don't have to pay for it. It's like Restream. Okay. You don't really have to pay for.
Well, thank you, Jeff Riddle. Shout out to Jeff Riddle because he set us up with the StreamYard info to get started on this. So thank you very much, sir. And Craig, we love you.
I use the Restream. You can do more with it.
Yeah? We're just figuring it out. We're starting. Yeah. So what's your say on all this? I talked enough.
Everything's worth a look. If we don't, just like I said a while ago, if we don't look at it at every angle, we're not going to know what's going on. There's a little truth in every lie. You have to figure out what's what.
There is a kernel of truth in every. Yep.
There is.
There's even a kernel of truth in every barren seed. I've been told. You know. And that's the thing. Like, and when you see stuff, you cannot let the spirit of fear enter your heart. The more you know, the more information you have. Knowledge is power. You know, the elites aren't the only ones that say that. Oh, we just had power something. Can you guys still see us and hear us, or are we breaking up?
Big surge.
That was a huge surge.
My air conditioner just went.
Okay. So if we're good, we're good. Yeah, so fear not. Just take the knowledge and use it. Use it in a manner that says, okay, now I know that this is what's going on. I'm more prepared, you know? Prepare yourself even more with that. Okay, okay, Craig. We'll work on doing that tonight. We'll get that set up because
what's that?
Then we can be able to drop in with Jeff too because we enjoy dropping in with Jeff too. Love Jeff. And even you, if you ever have people on, Craig, we'll come on your show. Raina just adores you, so she'd love to come on and talk to you.
Yeah, she can talk all day.
She loves her Craig, the hunter. So, and yeah, if you guys want to shout out and pop links in the chat, go ahead. Pop everybody's channel in there. This is about, building up our brothers and sisters too. So, you got a channel, a channel, pop it into the chat. If you want to be a moderator to pop links in the chat, let me know. We'll hook you up. And that's really, I'm sorry, I didn't all the prep and stuff went out my head today when I found this stuff because I felt an urgency to get this to people who could research it further, you know, like Rage and Shane and
Thank you,
Remote and these guys that got this, you know, the military mind complex thing going on. They're good. I wish I had the research skills they did. I stumble upon things and then I'm like, okay, I'll pick up that next rock. I'll pick up that next breadcrumb, you know. I sift it all before I make a loaf of bread, I promise. Thanks, Craig. All right. So any topics you guys want to cover? Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna bounce out of here and start getting my stuff ready to go. So, I copied
All
both
right.
of them. I'll give them a look, and I'll get back with you on them.
Real quick before you bounce, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is your show so late at night because you want to be the first one in the day?
No.
I'm just curious.
I'm just
What we planned on
I'm just
when I get
picking, man. I'm
everything-
just picking.
when I get everything moved and set up, we're gonna try to go between 6 and 8.
Oh,
Okay. That's a
I
good
was gonna
time.
go after.
Yeah.
We were gonna go after cold beer every night, but you know sometimes he'll have too much information to cover and he'll quit at 1:30 or 2, and that puts us to 4 or 5. And
Yeah.
and,
We
and
can't
if
hang
you get,
that late, but we love your conversation.
once we get started, you know, you don't have any concept of how long you've been on. We've done some 6-hour stuff, and wow.
Yeah, you don't. You're right. Because like yesterday, we thought we were only 20 minutes. I looked up and it was an hour and 20. I'm like, wow.
Baking soda, man. I love baking soda.
But it's good. But it's good talk. It's nothing but reassuring everybody and just putting different ideas and.
Oh, she's up playing with her
Good
cousin
help.
right now, Craig. But we will let her know that you said hi. She'll be looking for you when we watch Liberty tonight. She watches Liberty with us, and she watches your show with us most of the time, and Jeff's show with us most of the time. So
Yeah,
we
she
don't
hears you.
put
She
her out of the
comes
loop.
most of the time.
We include her because these are things that she needs to know, life things that are going on, and she needs to know that there are good people out there that have good hearts and that are willing to help people. And so, you know, we started her off easy with Craig the Hunter, Jeff Riddle, and Liberty Warrior. But yeah, she pays attention. Yep, Raina's on it.
We've
There's
always
a good
treated her
little
as
community- there's a good little community coming together here. Everybody's
Yeah.
got their own niche, and I've
That's
learned a
what-
lot the last several months.
Right
Yeah.
on.
That's why we're trying to make it where we don't overlap each other. We give everybody that chance. So we're always bouncing from one show to the next. Even if you don't get a chance to go to the next show,
I don't
at
want to
least
be
we're
an
not
intel person.
overlapping other people, and that gives all of us as a group and family of the nation and just as brothers and sisters, we're not overlapping,
And
we're able to have that
Right.
chance to discuss everything together as a family
Let's see if we can.
or a group of
Hey,
group family.
Would you drop your email in the private chat for me real quick before you bounce? And that way we can just grab it off of here. Cause I'm not
Yep.
I'm not real good at this stuff yet. Hold on here. There. That's right, Tracy. We're warriors. We're all warriors. So I don't usually do intel for the people who are brand new today here. We pick a couple pantry items and we tell you the multiple uses for them, and that's what we really like to discuss because that's what I like to do. I like multifunctional things. I do, like I said though earlier, I do like rabbit holes. I will jump down them. My parachute is that I follow, and then I can backtrack. You know, I'm Gretel on that one. I leave myself a trail to back out,
Yay.
so I don't get that lost in the burrow or.
It's easy to get sucked in on some of the stuff too.
Yeah. So,
Some-
but
some
we
of the
don't
guys-
normally do that. But today was just important to get it to you, and I thank you so much, brother, for coming on and reaching out to us on that.
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
we were-
dropping the link. Always a pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah,
always.
we were
Thank you so
tickled
much.
to find that.
Light and love.
All right, y'all be careful.
God
you
bless
too.
you. We'll see you tonight, hopefully.
Yep.
Anybody else want to jump on?
We'll go ahead and share the. Yep, that's right, Becca. Where we go one. Yep, I can't say the rest of it because I don't know all the stuff that I haven't got a clue what all the stuff is. I know one thing not to say. What was said on Liberty last night.
In chat.
But
because I think he did a great job at
he did
giving it the best to the closest sounding that he could. And it was like 2 seconds later, it was like flip, flip. Like,
all right.
whoa.
So anybody that wants to drop
Not a
their
problem,
own links
Travis.
in here, please do. All right, so let me give a quick shout out. I know all of you know all of these people, but if you didn't know, Marco has his own channel. So does Nicole. Beck, I don't know if Becca does. All right, Jeff Riddle, Craig the Hunter, Liberty Warrior Nation, Scad Warrior, who else? Hold on, I've got a
Rage in the
whole
Cage.
list.
Yeah, we do.
Rage in the Cage. He's actually got one set for live here pretty soon. You guys know the people. Everybody though, you know, we shout out to everybody. If you have a channel, we'll post it. Okay, here we go. Search for Truth. That's Travis. Remote's got a channel. Please go over there. For some reason, it keeps unsubscribing people and shadow banning. So we'll drop some spikes. Obama Spike has a channel. Trapping 101. Ken Carson has a channel. Militia. Mental Health Militia News is Chabal.
That's funny.
He's got a channel. And I like his style because he puts the headlines out there, and if you want to research it, you grab it, you go research it. I really like that. Thank you, Chabal. So yeah, go check out these other channels. Yeah, Don. Hey, listen, when that hole turns into a burrow and that burrow turns into a warren, that's when you're a warrior.
Yeah, you just can't go down a little bit and come back out.
Warren
You
Warriors.
gotta go in. You gotta go in.
Yeah, Remote's channel. We just dropped his link. Yes, Hawk. we love Hawk too.
To our thing too.
So, we do have a list of links, and we're going to try and expand that, make that bigger. If you guys want us to drop you, because we're all about sharing. Oh, somebody's in. Craig. Hi, Craig.
Oh no!
He had to go one time. He wouldn't stop trying to.
That was a chick. That was a chick. That was the chickens just got it on. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You need to edit that out.
Yeah, we're live, Craig. There's no editing in live.
I know.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. You tell him. You're the master,
Tell
buddy.
her, buddy.
Oh,
Tell her, buddy.
Raina's so upset she missed you today.
Oh, tell her I'm sorry. You know what? I want to get her on. Oh, wait, let me get out of here.
She would never come to
Oh, I think if we yelled up there real quick, she'd run home. Yeah.
No. Let her play. Let her play. Don't worry. I'm only popping on for a second. But no, I'm gonna get her on ours. So definitely. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, he's got something to say, doesn't he?
He's happy to be an American.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell her just download that Zoom app. It's real easy to do, and and definitely because we would love to have her on for sure.
Yeah. I tell you.
Sorry.
Are they brass?
That guy.
Does he have brass ones?
Man, he does. Let me get inside.
We know how it is. We had to get rid of our rooster. He just wouldn't shut up.
Well, we got two of them, and I might have to eat one of them because
that's what we did.
They're messing the hens up, man. You know, they really get on them.
Rooster?
Yeah, he's got two roosters. Yeah.
You know, somebody said if you
gotta keep one, but
if you take if you have two, that's not always a good thing unless you have a second pen and you can give them each their own set of hens.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna probably just have to get rid of the one then.
You know what's weird though? They don't fight each other like before. Like before, when I've had two roosters, they would fight to the death all the time. Like, you know, they
Well,
take a
that's
15-minute break and go back
that's
at
their
it.
job. Yeah.
So, but these two work together. It's kind of weird. So,
Well, you know, you might want to keep both of them then, if that's the case, because listen, a rooster's job is to
It's
protect the hens.
Yeah,
we got
Okay.
kicked. Yes. Let me tell you what happened. 2 weeks into the pandemic, I think I can say that word.
Okay.
If I hope I can say that word. If I messed up, I'm sorry.
It's yours.
Oh, thank you. Never mind.
But anyway, if I messed up on that, I'll give you my channel. So, but 2 weeks in, I had raccoons came in and took out. I had a bunch of Brahmas, the big Brahma hens.
Uh-huh.
Took
Yeah.
6 out in one night, and all they left.
Yeah,
they
we
left
had
one.
that.
Yeah, they left one dead, and they left the head to another one, and the rest was gone. So, and I didn't have a rooster, so I feel better with these two guys. You know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
It
we
can
got
be a
Well-
little annoying, but
You want a little
Yeah.
tip now. I don't you have oh, heaven's sake.
Oh wait, let me turn that off. I'm sorry.
You have a chicken pen, right? You have a chicken
Yeah,
pen?
well, I have just a coop that they get into at night, but otherwise they are totally free range.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's great. No, that's great.
Yep.
I mean, you're a Southern boy. You know about where your predators are going to come in from on your property. You know about,
Yes.
high grasses
Yep.
and all that. So if you know
Yep.
the area they're coming in, or even if you just take Epsom salts, if you put Epsom salts around your chicken coop,
yeah,
you're going to keep away a lot of your predators, including raccoons.
they don't like magnesium.
They don't like the
I
magnesium.
didn't realize that. Oh,
And
I'm
you
sorry.
can get a big giant bag of that stuff for like $5.
See, and look, I put this up.
Epsom salts. That's going to be my next topic, I think.
I had to close this in with that. You know that's that material. I don't know
Yeah.
if
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
But because the chickens kept coming on the porch and just crapping everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
know,
I
they
know,
knew-
right?
They know the feed spot. They know we come out of this door. So I
Mhm.
put this up and it's working. That's working so
Oh,
far.
good.
So
Good. The other thing is there's some plants. I'll do a little bit more research, Craig, but there's some plants that you can plant right around there, and they'll be decorative and they'll double function, keep the chickens away from it too.
that's
Yeah,
good.
Don, that can happen.
And I gotta watch the goats though, because the goats love to eat all kind of crap. Like I gotta keep them out of the front field because there's what is it, milkweed, or it's some sort of, I think it's milkweed, and that gives them bloat. So I have to sit here
Yeah.
at night and I gotta rub their stomachs. And I forgot what else I gave them. I gave them something. Maybe it may have been soda, like soda pop or something.
Yeah.
To ease their stomachs, but yeah, it's a nightmare.
I can look into that for you too. I know for humans, a little bit of baking soda and water acts like an Alka-Seltzer. So I don't
And you
know
know what-
about animals though. You need to watch that because like some animals, it'll blow their stomachs up worse. It'll hurt them. So you need to look into that. We'll look into that.
I can't remember what it was. I know the wife remembers. I gotta check with her. So, but whatever it was, it worked.
Good. Well, at least
Um,
you have something.
Oh, and you know what? Baking soda and lemon. I just realized is a hack for your headlights on your vehicles. You know how your
Oh, it'll
headlights
polish silver too.
Fog
I didn't
over.
realize
It'll
that.
polish silver too.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and it'll polish
but-
silver.
And if you put baking soda and a little bit of lemon juice in a big glass of water, all right, and you drink that, it's like it alkalizes. So you know how the human body is supposed to be alkaline.
Yeah, your
right?
pH.
Now-
Yep.
Yep. That'll help you.
Really?
Even just one or the other. And drink one glass a day. It'll help.
Great idea.
It helps
Great
and it
idea.
boosts your immune system.
And
you
think
know?
about how good lemon water is. Water with
I love lemon water.
Oh gosh, so
I
good.
love lemon water.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
when we learned the shortcut for the HCQ, it's now that we can kind of speak about it a little bit more instead of typing it. I mean, it's two grapefruit rinds without the
Pith.
pith.
So you'd want to use like a potato peeler or something to get the rind off?
Get that all off.
Correct. The top.
5
the top.
lemons. Yep. And then the 5
Powder.
lemons,
Yeah.
2.5 quarts or liters of water.
Bring it
Bring it
to a boil.
You throw all that into the end at
And then
that point, and then you bring it to a simmer, like a low simmer.
3
for
hours.
3 hours.
Wow.
And then you just take all that out.
Let me.
I put up I just went ahead.
It renders.
And,
It renders
yeah,
down.
it gets all that out, and then
It makes
it's
2
right here.
quarts.
Makes 2 quarts.
2 full quarts.
Actually,
like,
it makes 4 quarts because we split one with my mom.
Yeah.
So we gave her one, and we have one, and then a tablespoon and a liter of water, two tablespoons a day. So you could do it all in 1 liter or in a liter of water if you want. It'll just make it like lemon water, like you just said.
You can't even hardly
Beautiful.
taste it.
Yeah, you can barely taste
All
it.
right,
so-
that was my question. Perfect.
Helps you feel
And
good.
it does make you feel good. I got sick on Monday, and I'm just now feeling better today, like really good
Awesome.
today. And I just been taking this.
And my buddy, yeah, I need to get that to my buddy Lance Marauder. He's just getting over that funk. And
Oh,
yeah,
this will boost his immune system.
and you energy,
And
oh
it'll
my
take
gosh.
care of that because this
That's
is also
awesome.
alkalizing. This
And
will
it's-
alkalize
man,
you.
It opens up my passageways,
that's what I
And
do.
it's not like a
My
lot,
sinuses.
but
Ugh.
it helps.
Yeah, and it's
Yep.
cheap. It's very cost effective, you guys. But if you
That's
can't
awesome.
afford to do that, try lemon juice. And I'm telling you, even if you just go buy it from the Dollar Tree or the General Dollar, if you ain't got that much money, if you can come up with $1 and whatever the sales tax is in your state, go to a dollar store. They've either got dry concentrated. I'll show you what I get sometimes. Now we have real ones
Yeah,
too, but
and if you don't have a Dollar Tree, just keep in mind DollarTree.com.
I got this. Can you guys see that? I got this from my local Dollar Tree a while ago, and this is what we put in our bug out bags. This is what we put in our camp out bags. And each one of these is a tablespoon of concentrated lemon juice. You drop it down into a bottle of water, and it helps to alkalize the water, and therefore it helps alkalize your body. So you get lemon water. Real
Very
cheap, real simple.
And it's $1. And like once again, back to real quick, DollarTree.com. You can order it right off of them, and everything, of course, there is $1 too. So
Yeah, honey is a
That's
great
the one
natural.
place.
yeah,
Well, hey, I got to
There's
jump
something
off.
good.
I do need to jump
Well,
off.
thanks
Alright.
for coming on, Craig.
Wait, I want to go. How do I leave you my email? Let me go in your chat.
Can you put it in private? You can put it in
I'm
private
putting
chat
it
if
right
you
now
like.
in private. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much.
Let me see. Okay, it's a
Yeah,
small.
we'll get that written down. Where's my book? Oh, there's my book.
Okay, but it's all small letters. I don't know why it won't let me do it right now. Okay.
Even if you put it in all
There it-
caps, we'll translate it.
Well, the first letter is a small letter. It has it capitalized here in the chat, but disregard that. Go the little C.
Okay.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
All
All
right.
right, good. I made
Okay.
it back. All right, love y'all.
Thank
hey,
you so
great to
much.
see y'all.
Yeah, we
too.
love you too. Hey, if
And
you
dude,
want to
y'all
do an
doing
interview
awesome,
with Raina,
awesome show. Yes.
if you guys want to do it, if you want to do an interview with Raina, let us know a day and a time, and
We'll make sure it has.
she would love to do that. Craig, she just
Let's
adores
do it.
you.
Let's do
Yeah,
it. We
she
adore
adores
her.
you.
We adore her. So let's do it for sure. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
All right,
I gotta
well,
get my
just
finger.
with us, let
All
us
right.
know. Have a great
Thank you.
day. Blessings,
y'all.
and we'll see you guys
y'all.
later.
All right, love y'all. Bye, everybody in chat too. Love y'all. Bye.
Anybody else want to jump on real quick?
We got a little bit of time before Jeff starts his show.
Yep.
If you guys want to come on, we can drop the link again. We'll talk to anybody. We'd love to have a conversation
Anything
with
y'all-
any of you.
Did it again.
And if you guys want to be a moderator, reach out. If we didn't catch
Post
you
a
and you
link.
chatted it to us, we will get you next time. Today has been I'm off. I haven't been able to really keep up the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could give like somebody else the ability to make people moderators. I would.
I think we can. We just got to figure that out.
Tracy or Liz or any of you guys know how to do that or go about that. And if you're
Let
interested,
me get his email.
because I know you ladies really know the circuit. So, you know, I think you guys have a really good grasp on who's trustworthy and who's not by this point. Give us 1 second and I'll look for those. Got to write this down. Can I move this chat box? I can't move it, can I? No, it doesn't move. Okay.
Give me one second. I'm almost done. Almost done. I don't want to lose it now, because if we lose it now, then we won't have it. Koi? Is that koi?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
All right. You good? Yep. Okay. Okay, Tracy. Thank you for letting me know. Well, Tracy said she's pretty sure that only we can do it. But man, wouldn't it be nice to delegate that, right? Because I'll get up here and talk, but all right. So, are there any other topics you guys want to cover? Like I said, we normally just
anything that's hankering in the side of your mind that
do like prepping stuff
something.
and multi-purpose stuff. I like multi-purpose stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too. Working, I'm pretty sure. I love all you guys. I know all of you from other places and other platforms, and you're all amazing people. Amazing. And thank you for coming and supporting us and being part of our family too, because we appreciate that as well.
We do appreciate it.
Anybody else want to come up? We'll have a chat full of blue wrenches if we keep going. You guys good with that? Hey, Becca. We can make Becca and Marco and Meg. They're always here, and they're moderators and other people. Do you guys mind? I mean, if you don't want the wrench, you need to let us know. But we're going to give you the wrench.
Give you the wrench.
And then if you want to pop in links like how we do over at Mike's to support other channels and how we do at Jeff's and Craig's to support other channels. You can put other people's channels up here. You can put your own channels up here. Yeah, make Marco and Nicole. Marco and Nicole both have channels. If you guys don't know, go over there and check them out and subscribe, like, and comment. They're awesome. Oh, Marco, we love going camping primitive. It's good for your health. You're right.
Absolutely.
We like our signals real low.
Take your shoes off. See, that's the thing about when we go, like, they were talking about going fishing last night on Liberty. And we don't mind, but the thing about where we have to go is it's down in a deep valley, actually.
There's zero signal.
And there's zero. As soon as you drop down about 100 feet, your phone goes to nothing. You have nothing.
You can feel a difference too. There's like a difference in the quality of the air when you go to a place that has little or no signal whatsoever. It's beautiful.
Within 20 minutes, you're just like you're within calm and peace. It's just like, wow. And you're almost to the point where, like, I just want to take my shoes off and be grounded. So, but yeah.
Marco, go ahead and post your link to your channel and post Nicole's, and if you have it, or you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome to do that. Part of this is he's already okay.
Yep, you are
Did
already
you do
set.
Nicole?
And Nicole's done too.
Okay. Anybody else? Now, I'm not going to wrench somebody just because they ask me to. But if I know that I've seen you in other chats and you're trusted by someone like B-Dog, I know you, Becca, I see you guys all the time. Yeah, it is.
Oh, and real quick on that stuff we were showing you with the HCQ, it can last up to 60 days.
I thought it was 6 months refrigerated.
Oh,
you do have to refrigerate that. You do
have to refrigerate it. Yeah.
You do have to refrigerate that. It'll last, I think, up to 6 months in your refrigerator, but it's not going to last that long if you're taking it every day.
Yeah, and
you're going to notice
there.
an improvement in all your health, not just this business that they're trying to fearmonger us with, okay? You're going to notice a difference in your overall health because your body is supposed to be alkaline.
And real quick to working progress, if you take the StreamYard link and open that up, in there is the private chat.
And if you don't want to come on screen, all you got to do is let us know that. But you can private chat us in the, if you hit the link and join, you'll be backstage until we put you up. Yep. If you don't want to come up, you don't have to.
Yeah, you can go there.
You'll be able to private chat us.
Yeah, you just don't come up automatically. You have to be chosen or picked. So hope that helps you there, William. William? Was that William? Working, sorry.
Work in progress.
No disrespect there.
We're all works in progress. I love that name, by the way. Very creative. Hey, our daughter, Raina, we have finally agreed because she's reached a point where we feel like, you know, she's ready enough. She wants to start a gaming channel. And she would love to have help coming up with a creative name. So if you guys have, she's 9 going on 10. And it's mostly Minecraft.
Yes, we can do a video on that.
What's that? We can do one.
Yep.
Yeah, Tracy.
We'll do, because we didn't do one when we did it, but we can do it. I mean, it's really easy, but we can show on how to do it. And if you don't have, like my wife said, a potato peeler or just using a knife, but yeah, we'll show you. Not a big deal. Because I think my mom's already out. She's going to be making some more, so. Because it's not just my mom, it's also other family members that do use it.
Right on, Nicole. Right on. Yeah, we subscribed to both you guys the other day. So,
okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, if you guys want to post those channels, by all means, go ahead. You're welcome to. So let us know, too, what you're interested in. If you're going to come over and hang out for a little bit, even if you don't want to come up and chat, have a conversation, what kind of videos would you be most interested in seeing? We do a lot of homemade health. That's what I like to call it, because if you say some of the other words, it tends to get a little sticky. And I'm not a doctor. I don't play one. I'm not a pharmacist. I don't play one. You know, all the disclaimer stuff. I can just tell you what we do. Oh, hey. Anybody that was here yesterday, Bonnie, I know you were part of our conversation and work in progress. You were part of our conversation yesterday with vinegar. I forgot to mention the most important reason I like to keep vinegar around the house. Vinegar will pull heat out of your skin, and that goes for burns, and that also goes for fevers. A couple years ago, because we live in the woods, we have ticks. Okay. A couple years ago, my daughter got bit and she contracted Lyme disease from that bite. Her fever was 104.5 for a week straight, and nothing, I mean nothing, would take it down. We were at the doctor's every day. As a matter of fact, that episode was the last time I took her to a doctor because they couldn't help us, and they wanted us to go to the CDC and have her put on these lists and taking this medication and all this stuff.
I said, oh, heck no.
After the original doses of antibiotics that they gave her, which cleared up the major infection, and I did a lot of really in-depth research on the disease itself, because I got bit a week later and also contracted it. So we both have Lyme disease. So when she gets fevers now, I try to let them break. If they won't break, I will soak a pair of socks in vinegar and put them on her feet. And within 15 to 20 minutes, I can pull that fever out of her body. So that's just a tip for anybody that's got kids. We try not to do the medicines and stuff if we don't have to. So,
pretty much, you're right.
Working. If you do research on a lot of these things, Lyme disease was developed by the military, by our U.S. military in the 1950s. It was one of the first autoimmune diseases ever developed. And autoimmune, because the thing with Lyme disease that people don't understand is that it is viral, it is bacterial, spirochetal, which means there are these little spirochetes that enter into your into the cell. So it's an intracellular thing. It makes the body attack itself, and it does that in a couple of ways. But it's microbial. No, I'm not saying it right. There are 5 different things. It's viral, bacterial, fungal, spirochetal, and dang it, I always forget one. It'll come to me. I forget words like that all the time, guys. I'm sorry. I do hold a lot of information up here in this noggin, believe it or not. And so, yeah, white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. If you're going to take vinegar internally for anything, apple cider vinegar with the mother is the best one. And that'll help alkalize your body as well. That's really good for your health. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, she did an excellent video on apple cider vinegar and the health benefits of it, okay? And also, it's simple to make. It's so easy to make. And it's tastier when you make it yourself than if you buy it off the shelf. And I'm not even going to lie to you about that. It is super, super easier to take as a daily supplement if you're making it yourself, and it doesn't take that long.
We don't have them on there yet. We need to get them in.
Yeah, I like a darker vinegar myself, or an apple cider. My favorite is apple cider vinegar made with green apples, because I love green apples, and so the flavor of the vinegar is like, it's amazing. It's easier to take. I can just do it by the spoon. I don't even have to drink it in water. It's good. It's really good. And you can develop, the mother will develop on its own. You just have to give it the time to develop, and then you can use that to start new batches. So all you need is a couple mason jars and a couple apples, really. And you use the whole apple. You can use the whole apple. Or you can just use your peels and cores, because we'll do it both ways, because we love our homemade apple butter. I make homemade apple butter every year. So because we live in Amish country, we can go buy a huge 50-pound bag of apples for like $8, and they're like second picks, but you can use the whole thing. And if you are going to buy it instead of making it, Bragg's is probably the best one. Yeah, and because it has the mother in it. Apple cider vinegar is supposed to be cloudy, in case you didn't know. If it's not cloudy, it's probably not. It probably doesn't have an authentic mother in it. That's just what I've learned over time, trial and error. And believe me, I've made my fair share batches of cider and like apple moonshine-ish, because I've not done it right. So trial and error. No, we didn't drink it. We just poured it out and gave the chickens the scraps. So chickens love scraps. Oh, the other thing, if you guys are good big vegetable eaters and things like that, you can make your own bone broth. You can make your own vegetable stock, and you can make it healthier than you can buy it. Mary's Nest. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her, but she is this sweet little old lady. I love her to bits, and I actually use the recipes that she shows, and like when we do our, and I don't use chicken's feet, but she does. But you can get them if you have a local butcher or whatever. You can just ask them, "Hey, do you have any chicken's feet?" And most of the time they will. If they butcher their own, if they're butchering their own meat, chances are that meat's not magnetic.
Just real quick, we're not doing any advertising at all. This is what we prefer to use.
Yeah.
Gotta get that disclaimer in there.
Yeah, nobody pays us anything.
See that?
We just are.
and read it. This is the name of it. This is what the one, like my wife was saying, the one with
apple butter is good
with the mother in it, and you'll see it on the bottom of the jar when you go to buy it from the store or wherever you can purchase it from. The mother's all on the bottom,
and it should be cloudy. Cloudy is good. Cloudy is not
good.
bad.
Yep.
Apple pie. I love apple pie. Apple butter, though. We love to make our apple butter. I'll make all kinds of stuff with apple. I'm not a cobbler fan because I don't really like that real hard crust on the top. It just rips my mouth up. So I do a skillet version, and what I do is I'll take some granola and some oatmeal, and I'll put it in a skillet on the stove with some butter, and I'll just get that softened up a little bit, and then I'll put my apples or my peaches or pears or whatever, blackberries, anything like that, and then I'll either pour a little maple syrup or some honey in with it, or molasses. Molasses is really good. Maybe I should cover that one next. Yeah, blackberries. Oh, our blackberries are in season 2. Oh, love them. My daughter will go out and pick them all, and she'll be like, "Mom, I picked a bucket of berries." And then you look in the bucket, and there's like 5 berries left in there, and I'll be like, "Well, I thought you said a bucket full." And well, I ate them. So doesn't matter. That's all good. Yeah, real butter's good too. Yeah, if you know, or you pass, or you're near a dairy farm, go to the farmer. All right, 9 times out of 10, if you provide the jug, they'll give you the fresh milk, or they'll charge you like $2 or $3 for a gallon of fresh milk. That includes the cream and all the healthy stuff, because they'll give it to you before it's been homogenized, before it's been pasteurized with high heat. And so you can make your own butter, you can make your own cheeses, and it's actually really simple. And for vegans out there, milk is actually vegan because you're not, how do I want to say this? And I may have it wrong. Call me out if I do. But milk is not a part of the animal. It is a product of the animal. And I know I'm probably not saying that right either. I don't care. You guys know what I'm talking about. It comes from the animal, but you're not harming the animal to get it. But if you can get real milk with the cream on top, there are a multitude of things that you can do with that. You can make your own yogurt, which is healthy. That's like your natural probiotic. You can make it right in your house. You don't need any special equipment. Again, I'm going to refer you to Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, because Stacy has some really, really great recipes and tips and tricks for that. They live off grid, and that's kind of the way we live. We do have electric, but we have solar.
We're working more towards the other side.
But there's a lot of things we don't have, and that we like living without those things, because the less of that electronic buzz you got going around your head, the better you can think. So now
you got to do a lot of searching on theirs, because they've got a lot.
They have a lot of stuff.
Now he does videos of his own, and then she does videos of her stuff. So it's kind of like what my wife and I are going to be doing. Right now we're kind of together, but there's going to be times where you're going to see just Heather, and you're going to see just me. Now here's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
We'll go ahead and just put their link in here, because we really love them guys. They don't even know about us. They don't know we exist, but we know they do. And they have really good information. So, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Also, if you're interested in plants as medicine, and like we're talking like your backyard plants, go check out Dave Canterbury, okay? And he has a series called Materia Medica. And in that, he covers a lot of common plants that can be used medicinally in North America, okay? He's actually in, I think, southeast or southwest Ohio. But even if you don't want to watch a series, he's got 3 books that he recommends, and they cover the North American continent. They cover Canada and United States. And it's not just plants, it's trees, and it's seasonal too. He really goes in depth on it. So if you guys are interested in that kind of intel or information, I think go check him out. He doesn't know that we exist either, but that's okay because again, we're just trying to help people.
Gotta help everybody.
You know,
He's
we're just here to
they're
help.
helping, that's what we're doing. Yep.
So if there's something that you guys specifically would like to cover, throw something in the comments and I'll put something together.
And just so you know, Doug's not Amish. Just
no, but he believes in buying local, so he buys from the local Amish.
and that's why he wears Amish clothes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he also did it for another reason. But once you get to those videos, he's a crack up. He is really funny. She is too. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Doug and Stacy, they're good people.
And anybody that's in Ohio that is listening right now, or gets to see the video later on, Doug and Stacy will be in Ohio at Layman's in Kidron, Ohio, November 13th.
So if you do want to meet them.
And they're about all off-grid stuff. So if you want to meet them and want to ask questions of what they've done.
All right, Marco. We'll see you later, you guys.
You're more than welcome to
come We're probably going to pop off here and head over to Jeff Riddle.
Yeah, he's going to be starting here soon. I think he starts around 4 o'clock, doesn't he?
Sometimes 3:30ish. So.
Sometimes 3:30.
So yeah, maybe we'll work on molasses tomorrow because molasses has some great health benefits.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea.
I love molasses.
Tomorrow's subject.
So tomorrow we'll start off with molasses and then we'll see where it takes us. So have a great day, guys.
Yep,
and we love y'all, and we'll catch you in later chats.
So once again, thank you for stopping by.
Love and light.
Have a great afternoon.